It is New Year's Eve. Good afternoon. I'm Mai Rodriguez. This is the Daily Dish, your lunchtime companion. In today's headlines, several hours before the New Year revelry, the Health Department reports on 140 fireworks-related injuries. The NCRPO will destroy 1.4 million pesos worth of illegal firecrackers. In the U.S., New York City beefs up its security ahead of the New Year countdown in Times Square. And later in the show, we'll speak with the chocolate man, Christian Valdez, and the chef of Michelin star restaurant Asador, Alfonso, Rodrigo Andres Osorio. Amid preparations for the New Year celebrations, the National Capital Region Police Office today presented more than 1.4 million pesos worth of illegal firecrackers confiscated from various parts of Metro Manila. Andrea Salve is on the line for the details. Hi, Andrea, go ahead.
The confiscated firecrackers are scheduled for destruction on January 7, 2026. This was confirmed by NCRPO Chief Police Major General Anthony Abirin, who was present during today's display. The Regional Police Office's Explosives Ordnance Disposal, or EOD team, earlier demonstrated the dangers posed by the firecracker brand Goodbye Philippines. Authorities say this was among the confiscated items and was linked to a recent incident in Manila that resulted in the death of a child and injury to another last Sunday. Abirin likened the explosion to that of a grenade, saying, quote, "Parang mas malakas pa." Based on updated NCRPO data, authorities have recorded 1 fatality and 27 injuries due to firecracker blasts, while 11 individuals have been apprehended for illegal possession. In connection with the Manila incident, police say 2 persons of interest were identified through CCTV footage, forward tracking, and backtracking. The official adds that those found responsible may face murder charges. Abirin said the Manila Police District, which is handling the case, remains unrelenting in its evidence gathering and ongoing investigation. The regional director also urged the public to avoid using firecrackers and to immediately refer any discovered explosives to professionals such as the police or the Bureau of Fire Protection. As New Year festivities approach, Abirin warned police personnel against indiscriminate firing in line with PNP Chief Jose Melencio Nartatis Jr.'s one-strike policy. Meanwhile, he reminded deployed officers to remain vigilant, stay true to their oath of service, and ensure a safe and orderly New Year celebration. Mai.
Andrea, how about modified mufflers? Did the NCRPO also give a warning on this?
Yes, Mai. NCRPO Chief Abirin reiterated that the use of such is illegal. However, if it's used for New Year festivities, he also said that they may be more lenient just to make sure that the public avoids firecrackers. What's important, he said, is they change it back to regular ones after the celebration. Mai.
Thank you, Andrea Salve reporting. Let's go to Bulacan, where stocks of fireworks are running low due to high demand and a halt in manufacturing. Ian Maghanoy joins us from Bocaue. Hi, Ian. How's the situation there?
My firecrackers such as sawa or chain firecrackers and quitis or rocket firecrackers are now sold out and out of stock here in Bulacan Fireworks Market just 12 hours before the exact celebration of the New Year's Eve for tonight. According to some fireworks merchant of Bocaue, the stocks of the said fireworks have already been depleted due to its skyrocketing demand since the weekend when consumers started hoarding fireworks in preparations for the New Year revelry. Merchants told Bilyonaryo News Channel that fireworks manufacturers have temporarily halted the production of sawa and quitis this weekend, which they cited as the main reason for the depletion of these fireworks in the market. They explained that manufacturers actually stopped production ahead of the rainy season, fearing that fireworks would be rendered unusable if their explosive powders were exposed to rainwater. However, the Cinturon ni Judas or Judas belt, a smaller alternative to sawa, is still available, though some stalls reported dwindling supplies of Cinturon ni Judas and Lucis. prompting several vendors to raise prices. From a regular price of 70 pesos per box, lucis can now be bought here for 150 pesos per box. The remaining regular fireworks remain available for customers, which can be bought at regular prices. Tomorrow, January 1, some stalls here are expected to close after the New Year celebrations. They are expected to resume operation on December 2026. Mai?
Iyan, so kung out of stock na ang sawa at yung quitis, syempre may mga kababayan tayo maghahanap pa rin nito. What are the alternatives and what can vendors there offer them?
Yes, Mai, that's correct. Since sawa and quitis are now out of stock here in Bulacan Fireworks Market, the vendors are offering these customers remaining in available fireworks such as fountains, which is way safer compared to sawa and quitis. And that's the latest here coming from Bulacan Fireworks Market. And for now, advance Happy New Year, Mai.
Happy New Year to you, Ian Maghanoy, live from Bocaue, Bulacan. Even before the New Year revelry, the Department of Health has already recorded over 100 fireworks-related injuries. Most of the victims are children. The DOH is now calling for a law to totally prohibit kids from using firecrackers. Pierre Pastor is reporting to us live from Quezon City. Hi, Pierre. Go ahead.
Hi, Mai. Based on the report of Ian and Andrea, Filipinos are really buying firecrackers. That's why there are firecrackers or fireworks-related injuries still. And the DOH has recorded 140 injuries already, even before the New Year celebration started. Though this is 23% lower than in the same period last year, with 183 cases. The NCR has the most cases, with 60, followed by Ilocos region with 12 and Central Luzon with 13 cases. Victims are from 5 years old to 14 years old, mostly males. And the report says the top causes of these injuries are 5-star, boga, quitis, and whistle bomb. There are also monitored and labeled imported fireworks that are sold in the market. Now, these quitis and whistle bombs are both legal fireworks and are available from licensed dealers. But DOH recommends that children should never be allowed to hold any fireworks. Fireworks injuries usually causes tetanus wounds, Mai, even if these are just small wounds or rashes. Both DOH recommends to bring the victim immediately to the emergency department of the hospital closest to you. But aside from fireworks-related injuries, Mai, there has been road crashes recorded too. The DOH also strongly recommends public not to drink and drive, never drink and drive, especially during the celebrations. A total of 414 cases of road crashes has been recorded already. The regions who had most cases are regions 2, 4A, and 1. Victims are from ages 15 to 29 years old. 74% are motorcycle-related. 83% of these victims did not use safety accessories like helmets. And 14% of the victims are alcohol intoxicated. My secretary here, Bossa, says he will support a law that will really prohibit kids from using firecrackers or fireworks. This fireworks should be operated by professionals or licensed people because they know how to do it. Kasi sawang-sawa na daw siya na every year may mga biktima pa rin ng fireworks-related injuries at karamihan pa dito ang mga bata. So there must be a national law for this, he says. But for now, the local government unit must focus on this problem. Mai.
Very important reminders, and I hope makinig ang ating mga kababayan to be extra careful. Thank you, Pierre Pastor, live from Quezon City, and Happy New Year, Pierre. There's no avoiding the travel rush on New Year's Eve. Let's now check on last-minute travelers at the country's main airport. Joan Manalo is reporting live from the NAIA. Hi, Joan.
Hi, Mai. Passengers continue to flock here at the Terminal 3 of NAIA International Airport today, with last-minute passengers catching flights as the last day of 2025 commences. Since early this morning, there has been a consistent influx of passengers at the departure area of Terminal 3, which is currently the largest and busiest terminal at NAIA, handling both domestic and international flights. The Manila International Airport Authority, or MIA, earlier said it is expecting a holiday surge that began last December 20 and is anticipated to last until January 5 of next year. Airport management previously reported that this season's numbers may reach around 2.55 million passengers. According to records from the new NAIA Infra Corporation's Airport Integrated Command and Control Center, a total of 675,722 inbound and outbound passengers were recorded from December 20 to December 23 alone. As of press time, we await official data from airport authorities regarding today's passenger count and other updated figures. Meanwhile, the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines continues to remind the public to arrive at the airports early and to check their airline social media accounts for updates, as some flights may be subject to adjustments. It adds that continuous monitoring is ongoing in their 42 operated airports, and so far, no canceled flights and delays were recorded, Mai.
Joan, of course, it's still the peak season of travel. How are passengers doing there at NAIA 3, and how would you describe the atmosphere right now with just hours to go before we welcome 2026?
Mai, it has really been a busy day here at the NAIA Terminal 3, both at the departure and arrival areas, as again, passengers and their families have been flocking in here since 9 a.m. this morning. In the NAIA Terminal 3's departure area, most seats are full, with many passengers standing while waiting for their flights, and some are also staying inside establishments and available lounges as they wait. But so far, operations remain orderly, but the crowd level is expected to pick up as the day progresses, Mai.
They just have to pack a lot of patience. Thank you, Joan Manalo, live from NAIA 3. As we face the new year, Vice President Sara Duterte urges Filipinos to erase any doubts and fears. In her New Year's message, the Vice President says we should face the new chapter with high hopes by working and praying together for a better year.
Ano man ang hamon na ating haharapin, taglay natin ang pambihirang lakas upang malampasan ang lahat ng balakid. Sa bawat pagsubok, lalabas tayong mas matatag.
Let us get a glimpse of the New Year's Eve traffic situation at the South Luzon Expressway. Our Paolo Barcelon joins us live from the SLEX Command Center. Hi, Paolo. Happy New Year. So how is the drive today to the south?
Happy New Year to you too, Mai. It's been smooth sailing for the most part since this morning here at the South Luzon Expressway. However, motorists can expect moderate traffic along the Cabuyao area. As you can see behind me, take a look. This is the live traffic situation at the Cabuyao area. You can expect moderate traffic if you're heading at least towards the Southwoods area, but it will go light at least until you head to the Alabang Viaduct. Same goes for those heading towards other parts of southern Luzon, such as Batangas and Laguna. Traffic so far on this southbound lane is already moving fast. It is also green and go, just like what I mentioned, at the Alabang Viaduct area. On the left-hand side of your screen, those are northbound vehicles heading towards the Skyway at grade section. So if you're traveling towards the northern part of Manila, and if you're coming from the south, do take advantage of the fast traffic situation. Same can be said towards the southbound, which is at the right portion of your screen. One minor accident involving a motorcycle was also recorded past 9 o'clock this morning, but the roads are otherwise clear as of the meantime. Motorists are still allowed to pay in cash and via RFID. There will be free toll later at 10 p.m. up until 6 o'clock of the new year, January 1, 2026. 6 o'clock in the morning, I mean. And if you need any forms of motorist assistance, feel free to call our hotline at call the hotline of SLEX at 0917 our SLEX or 0917-687-7539. Mai.
Paolo, may expected surge ba of motorists mamaya, or this is pretty much it? That's the situation up to tonight maybe. And how about the routes to other popular destinations such as Tagaytay?
To your first question, Mai, right now we're expecting more travelers at least until the afternoon. So yan yung inaabangan ng SLEX Traffic Management. Kanina pa natin binabantayan yung situation dito and medyo inaasahan nila na ito na, nag-ongoing na yung dagsa ng mga motorista. Hopefully by 6 o'clock mag-normalize yung traffic situation. Pero to your second question to the routes papuntang Tagaytay and other destinations, let's say Batangas or Cavite, if we can just show our viewers right now, ito yung sitwasyon sa Mamplasan area. Kung papunta ka ng Calax, no, Cavite Laguna Expressway, green and go, maluwag na maluwag. So marami siguro sa mga kababayan natin who might want to spend their New Year's Eve celebrations in Tagaytay City might want to take advantage of the smooth drive this early afternoon or lunchtime para makapunta sila sa kanilang mga destination pretty early. And yun nga, patuloy pa rin naman ang pagbabantay ng mga SLEX traffic personnel. Meron ding mga nakaabang dito, nakadeploy din yung mobile command center ng LTO kung sakasakali lang naman. Wag naman sana magkaroon ng aberya sa traveling ng mga kababayan natin heading home for the New Year holidays. Back to you, Mai.
Thanks, Paolo. Very important and useful information. I hope it's smooth traveling for our motorists today. Paolo Barcelon live from the SLEX Command Center. Before the year comes to a close, we pay tribute to a man who's been dubbed the father of the Philippine semiconductor industry. On Christmas Day, we lost Filipino engineer and tech entrepreneur Diosdado Banatao. Henny Espinosa tells us about his life and legacy.
To say that he lived a remarkable life would be an understatement. Diosdado Dado Banatao was not only a trailblazer in business and technology. He was a man whose success translated into meaningful change for countless lives. The Filipino-American tech innovator passed away on Christmas Day in Stanford, California, due to complications from a neurological disorder later in his life. He was 79. Often called the Bill Gates of the Philippines, Banatao carved out a legacy entirely his own, built on perseverance, innovation, and service to the community. He grew up poor in Igig, Cagayan Valley Province. His father was a farmer, his mother a housekeeper. He walked to school barefoot, driven by a belief that education was his way out of poverty. That determination led him to graduate cum laude in electrical engineering from Mapua Institute of Technology. Banatao later reflected on his passion for engineering in the 2020 film A Farmer's Son.
I wanted to build things, but when I graduated from Mapua, there were no design jobs for engineers in the Philippines. So I moved to America. I applied for a master's in engineering at Stanford University. I was excited, but I was also so intimidated. Everyone seemed smarter than I was. So I studied twice as hard. I saw an opportunity to design better computer chips, and I started a company. That company failed. No one told me that I could do it. I had to tell myself that I could. And so I tried it again. This time, we succeeded.
That perseverance helped usher in the era of the personal computer. In the 1980s, Banatao pioneered the PC chipset and graphics acceleration architecture, technologies that remain foundational in virtually every personal computer today. Over the course of his career, he founded and led Silicon Valley companies, including Mostron, Chips and Technologies, S3 Graphics, and Tallwood Venture Capital. For these Philam community leaders, he was a mentor and an inspiration.
The legacy of Dado Banatao will live on forever. He has shown what truly a person of his caliber is, and he will be dearly missed.
Beyond his remarkable achievements in business and engineering lies a lasting legacy, his dedication to the Filipino-American community.
Dellen considers Banatao a great friend who was very generous with his time and guidance.
When he learned early on, years ago, that my restaurant enterprise was having problems, he invited the entire investor team to his home to talk about the challenges and finding solutions. 1 week later, he called to follow up on the action items, only for me to learn that he was calling from China. Then when we relaunched the business, I invited him to be the guest speaker. And he cut short a scheduled golf game in Carmel, flew his plane back to San Francisco to be in time for the celebration. Such was Dado's dedication.
Rodel Rodi says Banatao was all about empowering the community, especially in government.
I first met Dado after I was appointed to the San Francisco Public Utilities Commission in 1988. And I became president of that commission for 2 terms, and Dado congratulated me for that appointment. The first major commission a Filipino American was appointed to in San Francisco. And 2 years later, I ran for the BART board seat, and Dado was one of the first to send me $500 for my campaign. That was the maximum allowed, but his wife, Maria, also sent a check.
Banatao's love of country remained, even as he was making an impact in his adopted land. He and his wife Maria founded the Philippine Development or PhilDev Foundation in 2011 to help fight poverty and uplift communities in the Philippines, especially through education. PhilDev provides scholarships, mentorships, and training programs to help young Filipinos excel in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math.
We imagine a Philippines where every school has internet, where deserving students are given scholarships so they never have to stop learning, where thousands of young Filipinos start companies that hire millions more.
His legacy reminds us that when one of us rises, we lift many others with us.
His family took the time to thank the community for all their messages of support and prayers in a website dedicated to his memory. Henny Espinosa, Bilyonaryo News Channel, San Francisco.
We've got more news for you from around the world, plus the latest in sports and entertainment. After the break, the Daily Dish will be right back. We begin world news in New York City, where security is beefed up ahead of the Times Square New Year's Eve celebrations. Mayor Eric Adams says there are no specific threats, but the city is operating in what he called a heightened threat environment. Barricades are already up around Times Square, where the famous ball drop will happen, and the NYPD's operations are poised to be bigger than last year's. Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch says the entire police department will be working with mobile screening teams, plainclothes officers, and drones deployed to keep everyone safe. With jobs still hard to come by, some Filipino Americans are getting creative to make ends meet. Some turn their passion into business, making the most of the holiday season. Our U.S. correspondent Henny Espinosa has this story.
There are fewer Americans filing new applications for jobless benefits, largely because companies are laying off fewer workers, according to recent data from the U.S. Labor Department. But the unemployment rate remained elevated in December as job growth continues to lag, averaging just 51,000 new jobs a month. Amid ongoing uncertainty in the job market, some kababayans are turning to home cooking and entrepreneurship to make ends meet. We talked to a Philam who started making serious money from her home cooking during the pandemic. And now every Christmas, she hustles to make even more money for her family. Katie Pangilinan, a single mother of 4 and a grandmother of 3, is a true jack of all trades. She's always been resourceful, but after her husband suddenly passed away a few years ago, Pangilinan had to step up even more to support her growing family. So, this Kapampangan put her cooking skills to work.
I make my own bagoong. We make shawarma. My late husband did the Filipino style shawarma, and then I started selling bibingka. My bibingka is like the bibing cute. I call it bibing cute.
This holiday season, she's satisfying regular customers' cravings with chocolate de batirol, a rich traditional Filipino hot chocolate made from pure cacao tablets and hand-frothed with a wooden whisk.
So this is how you do it. Yan. To melt the peanut. So yan, ganyan ang ginagawa ng mga matatanda.
Pangilinan says home cooking can be lucrative as long as you find your niche and deliver a quality product.
$1 will turn into $7. Kasi nga, yung pagod mo, ikaw mismong gumagawa. You don't have to pay for our staff. You don't have to pay for our kitchen. You can do it on your own kitchen.
She's also turned her garage into an intimate party venue, perfect for small holiday gatherings.
Alam mo na yung mga tao gusto Instagrammables. So yan, yung aking mga teacups. They like having tea parties here.
Pangilinan also offers full event services, organizing, hosting, and entertaining. For kababayans struggling to make ends meet, she offers this advice.
Hindi uso dito ang hiya. Kapag nahiya ka dito sa Amerika, maghihirap ka. Sa totoo lang. You don't have to tell me na wala kasing trabaho, wala akong trabaho. Hindi nangyayari dito yan. Anything can happen here in America. Pwede mong gawin kahit ano, basta madiskarte ka.
As Pangilinan puts it, America is still very much a land of opportunities. You just have to hustle, not just to survive, but to thrive. Henny Espinosa, Bilyonaryo News Channel, San Francisco.
A new world champion has been crowned in diving chess, the hybrid sport that combines swimming and strategy. Former Dutch champion Zion Colin took home the men's title, while 17-year-old Josephine Damon won the women's crown. In this sport, players must hold their breath and dive underwater, where the game is played at the bottom of a pool on custom magnetic boards. This year's World Championships featured 40 competitors. In a surprising twist, 3 10-year-olds took on veterans, with Jurian de Graaf finishing as a runner-up. Breakup news rocking Hollywood. Actor Mel Gibson and film director Rosalind Ross have split after 9 years together. The couple have apparently ended their relationship more than a year ago, according to People magazine. Despite the breakup, they will continue to co-parent their young son, Lars. In a joint statement, they express their sadness but emphasize their commitment to being the best parents they can be. That's it for the news, but don't go away. The Chocolate Man is coming up, plus a taste of Michelin star resto Asador Alfonso. Happy New Year, everyone. Stay tuned here on The Daily Dish.
Welcome back. You're still watching The Daily Dish. Chocolates are hands down my favorite and everybody's favorite.
And how do you make the best chocolate? We have in the studio the founder of CMV Txokolat. Please welcome the chocolate man himself, Christian Valdez.
We're so excited.
I'm very excited. We need sugar.
Yeah.
All right. So this is super.
Yeah, he got us, and we're ready. We're ready for the chocolate.
So Christian, you have been in the chocolate industry for quite some time, and it's just not making chocolate. You're actually championing the agriculture side of this. But before that, how did you start?
It was a hobby, and it just kind of took off from there. I mean, it was the right time, the right place, with the right people. So my family started ordering and giving to friends, and of course, the Titas of Manila United. And next thing I know, we were getting corporate orders.
That's a great market, I gotta say.
Yeah, shout out to Titas of Manila.
It is very successful, and it works.
Once you get one Tita hooked, it's all the Titas by word of mouth.
They have group chats,
They do, especially during the pandemic. That's when the group chats were booming. I was just like, okay. I was okay not seeing any sleep,
But you studied everywhere for chocolate. Chocolates are really hard to make, and especially here in the Philippines, the weather is not chocolate's best friend. So first of all, where did you study? And second, why chocolate?
So I studied, self-taught, but then I also studied in Belgium, France, and Thailand. And why chocolate? So I grew up in a place that was one of the best places to eat chocolate, San Francisco. So you have Ghirardelli, you had See's Candy, which was literally down the street from my house. So lunch breaks in high school, I'd literally sneak there and, raid the free samples. But my Lola also, she really inspired me. God rest her soul. She was an amazing chef. So there was always that influence of different flavors, different foods, and also a refrigerator stocked with chocolates.
That is the dream.
That's not only the dream, honey. That is just a goal.
Literally.
I want chocolate 24/7.
I always do.
Right.
Because after every meal, I always have to have dessert. So I always have a chocolate. Yeah, that's
all right,
why
but
it's
you mentioned France, Belgium, and Thailand. I'm wondering about why Thailand, because to me, that's not an epicenter of the chocolatier society.
Funny enough, at that time, it was still a bit difficult to travel because of all the restrictions. So I took a course with some people who came from the UK.
This is during the pandemic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so this was a course to learn about bean grading. So I had already learned about bean grading in France under my mentor, Chloe Dutre. And then I went to Thailand and took a different approach because, it's good to learn different approaches so that way you can also adjust and see what works best when you're teaching it, especially with the farmers and everything.
Right.
And how is it like working with chocolate here in the Philippines? Because it's very temperamental.
Ooh,
Yeah, I love my food. I love my chocolate.
Someone did her research.
Oh, I didn't even research.
She did it. She knew what she talking about, chocolate.
I used to watch Food Network all the time and documentaries on food, so that's why.
Oh my God, me too. Like Alton Brown and all that.
Oh my God, I miss him.
Right.
Okay, I'm third wheeling again. But yes.
It was quite temperamental, especially humidity, the heat, learning how to balance flavors, that thin shell, but still maintain that snap that you get with chocolate in this heat. So it was a lot of trial and error, but I made it work, a lot of painful choices, a lot of painful mistakes, but you learn.
Yeah, so Christian, jumping off from what Monique had asked, there is a humongous demand for Dubai esque chocolates, right?
Yeah.
And there, it's harder than the Philippines, right? So I guess if they can make it work, you can make it work down here.
Yes.
So if you were to be given a challenge to, let's say, go against the Dubai revolution right now, what would it be in your repertoire?
That's a good one.
Well, I mean, right now, I would like to champion Philippine ingredients. And actually, we're doing something like that. So recently, I started developing savory chocolates. So flavors like kare-kare, adobo, sisig. So,
Shut up.
Yeah.
What? Did you bring some now?
I did bring some chocolates for you guys
But wait
to
a
try.
minute, I can't get over that.
Care chocolate?
Don't have bagoong with that?
So actually, for that, what we did was we made our own patis sea salt. So we crystallized patis and we use that. So that way you don't have actual bagoong in the chocolate.
Yeah, but that's a true test, of course, of patis, right? But then, I just can't wrap my head around savory chocolates. What experience do you want to project with that?
I want people to try it and say, "Oh wow, that's chocolate. Oh wow, that reminds me exactly of kare-kare or adobo, or this brings me back to my childhood when my mom would make something like this or like that." So we want to be able to embody the flavors, but perfectly balanced, but in chocolate.
So how does that
One
work?
bite at a time.
Well, because
You're totally living for this.
I'm living for this. I'm like, oh my God, let me get some. Well, because like in the Mexican culture, mole is used for savory dishes.
Yes.
So I just want to know how you're translating sisig, kare-kare, and all that jazz. How are you making it into chocolates?
Oh, it took a lot to do that. So it was really just balancing the flavors, making sure that it wasn't overpowering or the message got clear, like especially for example, the sisig. We actually did caramelized onion jam in that as one of the components.
Yum.
So we have to
That
make
one
sure.
works for me in my head right now.
It super worked. And it was surprising because how do you get that savory meat flavor through it? So we also did roast chicken infusion. So it's actually a chicken mushroom sisig because we also want to do something that everyone can enjoy.
That's actually quite insane and bold at the same time.
Amazing.
And yeah, because I've never had savory chocolate before.
I actually have my favorite chocolate bar in the U.S. is the bacon bar.
Oh my God,
It's
yes.
so good because there's something about the sweet and saltiness. So that's my first sweet and salty 6-7
Sweet and
bacon and
salty.
chocolate, you know?
Yeah, but that one I can understand
Yeah.
because they put like they've drenched bacon and chocolate, right?
Yeah,
and it
that's
really works.
no
But
brainer.
thinking about sisig into chocolate, I really need to try this one. This is one of the things that I think I need to understand
Same.
better.
You brought it, right?
I brought some chocolates for you to try, but not that one.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this like another shoot with him making it.
I think for
No
Valentine's
problem.
you should come back.
Yes. No, we'll go to him because I want to watch how they make it.
Actually,
Okay.
that's a good idea. So
Yeah.
we can eat more. So just have to
Exactly.
bring
That's why
samples.
we're not limited. to what we
Correct.
brought.
But okay, going back now to his love of agriculture.
Oh yeah. So I was like, we got
'cause
lost.
we got lost in the. But you know what? I don't blame you because that's a slippery slope, right? It's
It
chocolate,
is.
right? But you have been going from the northern part of the Philippines, so all the way to the south, going with top, notch chefs in the country, promoting cacao growth and ingredients that you use for your unique confections. How has that become a passion to you, or has that become a battle cry to save Philippine cuisine in the confectionery way?
Both, actually. For me, I think it's really important that we maintain and instill the values that we have currently into the newer generations, and we bring focus to people who are producing. So producing cacao, foraging for ingredients. I think that in order to maintain that cultural identity and really show its importance, we need to continue to work with the farmers, the producers, and bring those niche and not so mainstream things to light, so that way we can also really build that importance on why we need to maintain and continue to build our community.
I like his advocacy, and I want to know, what is the state of Philippine chocolate being on the global rise? Because we're getting that boom, I think, just this year, right? Understanding Filipino chocolate, that's not just Davao chocolate.
Yes.
So what is our current state with that?
Oh my gosh. There's a lot of new up-and-coming chocolate makers, and it's great because we are seeing them creating and manipulating chocolate into new ways that some of us couldn't even fathom, which is amazing. But we do have a low demand. We're also trying to build interest so that way more people will grow and propagate cacao properly. So that's the challenge right now. It's being able to create more supply for the demand.
Right, but you know, Monique did really want to ask you that question. Monique really wants to ask you if we can go already to the demo so she can eat some chocolate. So shall we?
Yeah,
No,
of
not
course.
yet.
All right, we'll be right back here on the Daily Dish. We're just going to prepare a demo for you with Christian Valdez, the chocolate man. And hello, hello, like Monique would say, we are at Monique's favorite segment because you're back here in the Daily Dish. We are gonna make some chocolate, okay, from Chef Christian Valdez. So, Chef Christian, what are we making?
We may or may not have tried before we went on air.
What?
Well, yeah, you know, we're just quality
You guys
testing.
have to make sure, yep, exactly.
Exactly.
So today, what I'm going to be preparing, so we have a 65% dark chocolate bar, beans from South Cotabato.
Really good.
So we are going to be making this into a chocolate bar. I'm going to show you guys how to temper, how to design, and how to mold and unmold.
So exciting.
Let's do it, okay.
Let's do it. So
All
what's
right.
the first step?
First step, we're going to go ahead and melt this and then design our molder.
Okay.
So it's safe to melt chocolate in a microwave? Because normally when I watch, they always do it in a double boiler.
So there are multiple ways that you can do it. You can do a double boiler, but you have to make sure that you're also not getting water involved. Because
Okay.
when you do get water in your chocolate, it could cause it to seize. So it's like
What do you mean?
big
Like-
and langis.
Like, oh my gosh,
Like that,
these-
something like that. All right, so how many minutes is it gonna take, Chef Christian?
It's going to take about 5 increments of 30.
All right, so while you're doing that
the
and
math.
we're preparing this, we want to ask you some rapid fire questions, okay?
Yes.
Fire away.
Yeah, and anything, the first thing that pops in your head while we're doing that. So this is what you call a rapid fire hybrid, okay?
Okay.
So the first question is dark milk or white chocolate?
Depends on my mood, but normally dark.
Okay.
Interesting.
First chocolate you made.
Margarita.
A margarita.
A margarita?
Yeah. You know, like the beverage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
How did you
they-
make that in the chocolate?
Margarita ganache. So it was a lime ganache with tequila base.
Oh.
And it was very strong and really bad tequila, so it wasn't my first bet.
Gee.
But I am down with that.
know.
So, okay, while we're going to think of their second rapid fire question, what are you doing now?
So right now I am designing the mold. So I have gin with a little bit of edible luster dust.
What did
Gin
he
with
say?
what?
You definitely could, yeah.
Can you do it?
No, oh my
Yeah,
god.
do it.
We cannot drink.
We're not
on
drinking,
air.
we're
It's just a
spraying.
spray.
You're,
We're
like,
spraying.
you're making gin Listerine.
Where's spray?
Oh,
Wait.
you?
Wait, there you go. Oh, actually,
You
it's a
guys
ni-
are so sweet.
It's a nice sheen.
Let me spray it on you.
Let's eat it. No, I can really smell the gin. All right, I'm not drinking nowadays.
I don't know what just happened.
That's some good gin.
That's good gin.
That is
Okay.
good gin.
Yeah. Support local.
Yeah, support local. So you just spray that on. So that's the design. So you have speckles and sparkles
Yes.
and
And
stuff
like,
that.
you know, some.
So we're gonna
It's
just
okay.
let
You
this
don't have
dry
anything in your
first.
face. All right, we're gonna make it dry. So
Okay.
while you're making it
Okay,
dry,
where are we?
Christian,
Okay, here.
we're gonna ask you: if you're not a chocolate man, what would you be?
A bonsai man.
Really?
bonsai man.
You like bonsaiing?
Yeah, I love bonsaiing. It gives me peace. I like to do things that bring peace to my life.
Why? Is there a lot of non-peace things? Just want to ask.
Well, I have ADHD, so oftentimes I like it a little chaotic. I like to be doing 10 million things at once. So something that can center me allows me to focus, but also to chill out.
You're perfect for the Daily Dish.
Hey,
We all have ADHD here.
welcome to the Daily Dish, guys.
Okay, do you
All right.
prefer sweet or salty?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you had to pick one, like more than the other.
salty because I'm already sweet as it is.
Wow, Knox.
No, you're actually saltier than sweet. I'm just saying that. All right. Guilty pleasure other than chocolate.
Swimming.
Oh, you should have joined the triathletes
Yes,
when we interviewed them.
The other day, we interviewed the triathletes that won gold
he
in
can
Southeast
join
Asian
our-
Games. You want to do our...
Shoot, and then you'll have chocolates for us waiting in the finish line.
Yes, I think you should do the fitness challenge with us with the triathletes.
Oh, when?
We'll let you know.
We're going to do it, okay, first quarter of 2026.
Yes, so like
Because
in a
we're
few
non-committal.
weeks.
All right. So, kitchen habits that have stuck with you.
Yelling corner.
What do you mean?
What's a yelling corner?
So every time that I am going in and out of the production or around the corner, you have to say door or corner
Oh
in
yeah,
our
like
facility
they do in the
to
movies.
avoid like a mess.
How? Sorry?
Like when you're moving, so like if I'm passing, like you have to always say like behind you
Yeah,
or
that's what you
something
say.
like
Corner.
that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean there have been times where the door's flown open and I've ended up with like a bowl
Chocolate
of chocolate all over me. Not a bad way to go.
It's like
Cocoa
wow.
butter is a great moisturizer.
Facts,
You
though.
know.
I said I wouldn't mind having chocolate all over me too. One ingredient that you should should never go with chocolate, and you've mixed a lot, so I'm curious to what you're saying.
I actually cannot think of an ingredient.
Really?
I mean, because
Like even bagoong.
I mean, I would like to challenge myself where I can use every ingredient to work. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think that would be, actually, Monique? Like one weird ingredient with chocolate.
I don't know. Like I feel like they can all work.
We should think-
The sisig, like the pork ears and stuff, because I feel like
I have one.
what?
Ampalaya and chocolate.
I can make it work.
Oh!
I can make that work.
That's gonna be our next segment for real, like a
Ampalaya and
challenge.
chocolate.
Ampalaya. I don't like ampalaya that
I
much.
love bitter gourd.
I wish I liked it, but it's not my thing.
You know, if you salt it a bit,
Yes, it removes the
it
bitterness.
removes the bitterness.
Really?
I've actually had really good ampalaya bread.
Ampalaya bread?
You know, kind of like banana bread or
I am
carrot
down
bread.
with that. I would
I'm
totally
so
eat
down to
ampalaya.
try. Like I love zucchini bread, so why not ampalaya bread?
Sweetie, any gourd you can make. Okay,
True. Where are we?
there. What craziest chocolate experiment you've done? That's your question.
Craziest, I did one where it used kiniing and tomato.
What's kiniing?
kiniing?
It's kind of like etag, but from baguette.
Okay, I was about to say itag. That's one ingredient that's really weird
What is
with.
this?
Okay, itag is a. Please
Like
explain.
fermented and smoked meat from
Yes.
the Cordillera region.
So
More
they hang it.
often than not, you'll find it like in
Oh, yes.
Mountain Province.
I know this. Actually, yes, I do.
I don't know. Can you make that work with chocolate?
Yeah, so actually like you can render the fat from it and yeah, just give it a good stir.
Oh, can we
You can
zoom?
render the fat from that and then you can use it to make a truffle. So you get that nice smoky, meaty flavor. It's delicious.
You
So
know-
if you like bacon and chocolate,
Yeah. Really? I need to try that.
Yeah.
Ferdi and I are kapungpangan,
Yes.
and I'm curious if you can make burro work with chocolate.
I'm sure he's done it already.
Have you?
not yet, but I could.
Because it's fermented fish. Because he said fermented meat, so
I'm down with that.
that would be amazing. Okay.
All right.
Where's your favorite country for cocoa beans?
Philippines. Why? Because with the different terrain and everything here, you get all these different complex flavors. So I mean, I've had chocolate that I've made that taste like raisins from Batangas, or chocolate that's very cocoa-y and definitely deep chocolate notes from like say like Hingoog City.
Oh wow.
Okay, Chef Christian, what's one chocolate myth you want to bust?
I would have to say that is white chocolate is not real chocolate. I'd like to look at it like white chocolate is
No.
chocolate. It's just anak sa labas.
No,
I
but
love
no,
white
but it
chocolate.
still needs love. Kahit sa anak, what you said. But I love. Sorry,
love white
I'm
chocolate.
more white chocolate than dark chocolate. What about you?
Same.
It's like a nice hug, you know, especially when you need comfort.
But I can see that Christian is actually judging
He's
us.
like, he's judging. He's like, y'all are not true chocolate tours.
You want the fake chocolate?
I know, right?
Okay.
Okay, handmade or machine perfection?
I like handmade. It allows me to hire more people, work with them, and then also get their own take.
Love it.
What about bite size or bar?
Bite size.
Why?
I like the challenge of getting all that flavor in one bite.
He loves a challenge. I noticed. Like, that's the recurring theme of our interview with Christian.
This looks like it's almost about ready.
It's almost done.
Yeah, so are
still
there
have
any
a few.
chunks?
I don't
Here,
think
chef,
so.
you look, well, of course you know better
Oh,
than
can you do your best Forrest Gump voice? Finish the sentence, Christian. Okay, go. And action.
Life is like a box of chocolate because...
So bad.
You know you're gonna get a box of chocolate.
No! You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to improv.
It's his improv.
Oh, sorry. Again.
Ferdi's like, that's the wrong one. No,
I'm sorry,
this is
I'm
on
the one that
his.
was challenged, right? Again, we're gonna do it again.
Go.
Life is like a box of chocolates because...
You never know what you're gonna get. Ano ba talaga?
Ayan, okay yan. Yeah.
That's late. Okay, never
All
mind.
right, so while we're doing this, because we're almost done here, what's our next step now, Chef Christian?
Okay, so I'm gonna pour this on the table and we're gonna temper it.
Oh.
So what does
Okay.
tempering mean? So that is, we're going to heat the chocolate to break down any of the crystals that have formed when it's solidified. And then we're going to lower the temperature so that way we can reform those crystals and allow it to be more shelf stable, allow it to have that nice snap, good mouthfeel, and good flavor profile.
Nice.
Okay, this is the mess that we're allowed to
So we gotta move. We gotta let the chocolate shine here because
Yeah.
we gotta zoom in on this beautifulness.
Okay, so I'm just going to pour some of it on this table, just like that.
OMG.
I mean, like, if you want, I can pour some directly into your mouth. My aim is a little off, though. Just saying.
wait.
Yeah, we're.
No. Would you like to try? You know you thought about
Ferdi
it.
missed it already.
All right, we'll put this on this side, yeah?
So I'm going to use my offset spatula and scraper spatula here. So we're just going
Look how
to...
pretty this is. I hope your hands are clean.
Well, it's so good.
I'm such a germaphobe. I'm like, Ferdi.
No.
Can we zoom in on this chocolate? Like,
my
look
God.
how shiny and beautiful this is.
Christian, you know, we were stealing chocolate little bits there earlier, but now that you've melted it down, it tastes different. Why?
So actually, the flavor profile does change in its different states. So solid from liquid. So that's why normally when I make chocolate, especially if it's from bean to bar, I notice that when it's melted, it has a different flavor, and when it solidifies, the flavor also does change.
Wow. So after we do this?
This is the challenge because we need to do this in 4 minutes.
Oh, no problem.
Wow. How long does it typically take? Like the whole process, if we're not talking to you and making you pull it?
About an hour.
Oh.
So it takes a little bit of time from solid to melted. Okay, so
Took away the chocolate.
He moved it from you because you're eating too much.
don't worry, there'll be plenty more where that came
But it
from.
smells amazing.
So you have to put it back in the thing?
Yeah.
Why?
So that way it makes it easier for us to
And then, yes, go ahead, Chef
to make it
Christian.
easier for us to pour into the mold. Okay.
Because we're only eating this. We're only doing this because we're eating it.
It's-
Oh yeah, it
wow.
totally tastes
I
So
different.
told
ladies and
you.
gentlemen, these guys are quality control. Thank you very much.
We got you
It
anytime.
passed. It passed.
Every day we got you.
So how much chocolate have you made in one like batch?
I think the most, maybe about 5,000 in one shift.
That's
Do
crazy.
you dream about chocolate?
Sometimes.
Right, because like us, like Monique and I actually would call each other when we wake up. Like for example, it's a Saturday and we don't have work, and I panic because did I miss my taping schedule or my live,
Yeah.
right? Do you do the same?
Sometimes I do get like those dreams and I'm just like, oh my God, I need to make this order.
Have you had a dream where you were so creative in your dream, and when you woke up, you're like, I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, like when it comes to designs and everything. Actually, one of the designs that I have here, wait, let me just see this because we have
We're
a
gonna
few
temper
minutes.
it.
Check the temp. What is it supposed to be?
32. Okay. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That says 32, right?
That
Yeah,
totally says
totally.
32.
For the show, it says 32.
Oh, you need to clean it. No, he cleaned it.
Ferdi's like, we got you. We're the cleanup crew and quality crew.
It's so sarap. All right, now
So
we're gonna
this
mold
is a
it
mold
finish.
that
Yes.
we designed earlier.
with the gin and sparkly.
Yeah, so it's already
Yes.
dried up. So I'm
Monique,
just
do
going
it.
to...
No, I don't know how to do this.
You
How
wanna
much do you know how to put until it's full?
You wanna like give it a go?
Sure.
Go, Monique.
Oh my
Just
God.
enough to fill it. You fill it?
Ooh, there, Dominique. That's pretty cool.
Okay, thank you, Ferdinand.
Oh, wow, you're an expert.
Okay.
Monique.
Now let me
Quality
just.
control, Ferdi.
There you
I'm
go.
so sorry.
Can you please-
It's like spilling. I'm so
Oh, no.
sorry.
Oh, no, OMG.
How's it taste?
Oh my.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give this.
Oh my. I got you.
So
It smells amazing, guys. If you
Guys,
can smell
if you're
it here.
only here, this is like literally gold right now. Like
Oh,
I
my-
want to dip a lot of different things in this.
I put too much in the middle.
It's okay, babes.
how
It's
I
your
like
first
it.
time.
Oh, but
Okay.
the last one was perfecto.
Yes.
Killed
okay,
it.
You're
so now
perfect.
we're gonna let this cool.
Yes.
Yeah. Totally.
And
All right. Since we have the magic of television.
okay, wait. The magic of television. Okay, it's all clean now.
Yeah, it's all clean.
Okay. So
It smells so good. I'm so excited for our made-to-order boss.
Yes.
Made-to-order.
Yes.
We ordered it this morning.
All right. We need to help Chef Christian.
okay.
All right.
4 minutes later.
4 minutes later.
or 1 hour later.
You know what? Our crew behind the camera.
They're all gathering.
They're waiting.
They're
They're waiting. They're like,
No, you guys are gonna eat this one.
this is the best.
You melt
All
it.
right,
See this?
Chef. Whoa!
Oh, nagulat.
Wow! That's, are we allowed to
Can you
touch
say
it?
that
Yeah, of
Eat it
course,
again.
please. Pick
Wow.
it up, eat it.
We can't wait. We should do a mukbang.
A mukbang?
Wait.
Look,
I
okay,
pay to
so
see
I don't
that.
know which camera.
Wait,
Oh,
here, let's
there
see
you go. Camera one, look, did you see the speckles?
I need this.
That's
I'm
the
just kidding.
spray that Chef Christian
That gin spray.
put on the
Wait,
thing,
is
the
there a
gin
specific reason why you chose gin? Because you won't even taste it, right?
Yeah, that's exactly why we chose it. So we chose using clear liquor because normally it won't leave too much trace flavors.
Okay, mukbang it.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Can we put this by my mic? Ready? Let's hear that snap.
Ooh, we heard that
Whoa.
snap.
I heard it. Now
That
let's
was
try
snapping.
it. She was snapping.
Okay,
One more snap.
again.
Now let's snap it in my mouth.
Oh my gosh. All right,
So good.
Chef Christian, you have been amazing. I wish we had
Thank
like
you.
3 hours with you
This is
because
so
we'll make
good.
more chocolate.
But we will soon.
Yes, you're gonna come back for
No, we'll come to him.
the challenge and for Valentine's. So, thank you so much for joining us,
Thank you, guys.
Chef Christian Valdez
Thank
of
you.
CMV Txokolat. So, of course, they can find you on social media.
Yeah.
Because this is literally amazing.
This is so good.
Yeah.
So check us out, CMV Chocolate Official. I'm also the OG Chocolate Man on Instagram.
OG Chocolate Man.
And if you guys are at Uptown Mall or in Power Plant Mall, drop by our kiosks.
Yes. Thank you so much, Chef Christian.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you
feeding
for our
us.
chocolate.
Thank you so much. This is delicious.
Happy New Year.
Hello. We did a road trip today.
Yes, we're tucked in the middle of Alfonso and we're very much excited because not only do we get to do a road trip, but we get to do your favorite activity, Mom.
We are ready to eat because we're here at Asador, who got 1 Michelin star, and I'm so excited to be blown away by the food. But Chow, look at how beautiful the exterior is.
I know, why are we still just
So
outside?
pretty.
Let's also go check inside. Guys, come and
Come
join
with
us.
So you know what, Challenge Chef, our other co-host, Mai Rodriguez, she was so jealous that we're going here, so she's actually gonna follow because she had a news to do.
Is she here? Is she
We
here?
have a special guest.
I heard my name.
Yeah.
Mom made it. I wouldn't miss this for the world. Chef Rodrigo, so good to
Hi,
meet you.
hello,
Thank
welcome
you
to
for
Asador.
welcoming us here in Asador, and congratulations on your Michelin star.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
so
are you
excited to
ready?
eat.
3 girls and a lot of food and talk to happen.
I don't have a problem.
We are so excited to try your food. It's been getting a lot of praises even before you got the star from Michelin.
Well, we work, we always, since we open in Asador, we work in doing the excellence of the best for us. So we get the Michelin, of course, it's a early award for us because Asador Alfonso have only 1 year and a half, okay? But, well, the work what we're doing is like the Michelin also expected. So we appreciate that.
Well, we're super excited to try the food. I can't wait, guys. The food's cooking now, so
Yes?
Let's do this.
yeah.
Okay.
Chef Rodrigo, as soon as we entered, we really felt the difference in ambience. What was the vision behind Asador when you guys were putting it up?
Okay, the first division is starting in Chile. He want to bring different concept about to Spanish cuisine, okay? Because at the normally when you see another restaurants outside from Spain, the focus in the selling is paellas and tapas.
Right.
Here is not allowed to do paellas.
You're
and
not
tapas.
allowed. No paellas here.
Because
Okay,
our
noted.
No, because our gastronomy is more bigger than
Right.
only paellas and tapas. So what Chile wants and I is to bring in Castilla, it's a region where we have asador to cook it in ancestral ovens, okay?
Oh,
so we
wow.
cook it normally in a brick oven, and here we use a wood, so it's a little bit wood fire, okay? So it's how can choose to Philippines in this case to another part of our gastronomy because the gastronomy in Spain is very rich. So we are focused in roasting cochinillos, suckling lamb, yes, and we do another dishes as well inside to the brick oven. Okay.
I also read, Chef, that the inspiration for your architecture, because it's not just the food, right? It's the ambiance. I heard the inspiration, correct me if I'm wrong, is the volcano.
Yes, this is the vision of Carlo Calma. Okay, he is the architect. So yes, the inspiration is also you can have in some details around to the building to inspiration in the volcanoes. Okay, a little bit in the how is the lights, the concept. The fog of our brick oven is there, so it's simulation, the fog of
The fire as
of the
well.
hair.
So cool.
Yes.
I love the lines and the architect's vision. His play on stone and wood. Really.
Yes.
And how did he collaborate with you as to how he wants it to look like?
Well, when we development the concept, he have a vision of the architect too. In our side is the vision of operations. Okay, so normally it's easier to arrange everything. How in his vision can work with our vision and with our operation like a restaurant. It's easier conversation.
Speaking of operations, the whole kitchen is right there where you can see everything at the heart of the restaurant.
Yes, because I think right now the people love to see the chefs cook.
Yeah.
So
Where the action
It's
is.
part of the show.
Definitely.
it's part of the show. Yeah, that's true.
Girls, chef, can I please shake things up already? All this talk is already making
Yeah,
me
we're
hungry.
getting
We
hungry.
came here for you, of course, but also for the food.
For the food. I'm
So,
excited.
Let's start seeing what you
Let's-
guys have in here.
Can't wait.
We can start with the how we start now the menus. That's Alfonso. It's called the plate is called it's a tuna with gazpachuelo. Gazpachuelo is a normally cold soup in the south of
gazpacho.
Spain. So we use the olives, Gordal olives, and we do an emulsion with extra virgin olive oil, pickled green chili. It's called piparras. Okay, and that's all. And the tuna is tuna. It's a Philippine tuna because
This looks
in the
so
Philippines you
pretty.
have a very good tuna.
So I'm ready to dig in.
I'm with
Yes.
you, Mo.
Yeah. Chef, I feel bad
You
for
have
eating
two
without
slices.
you.
I recommend you separate a bit the two
slices.
slices. Yes.
Okay.
And eat all.
The
Okay,
whole
with the
thing,
sauce.
okay.
Yes.
I feel bad. Chef's not eating with us.
Okay,
Yes,
there we
it's
go.
good you using your
I
spoon.
gotta put a little.
Yeah.
even the tuna is flown
You get the sauce.
The tuna is from here.
From
It's
here,
yes,
local.
it's
Okay,
local.
wonderful.
It's sustainable. It's
We are gonna do
sustainability.
one big bite of
Here we
this.
go.
Here we go.
Oh, that's how you start.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so light
Nice,
and so
nice.
refreshing.
You like it?
The pickled pepper is delicious.
With the sauce,
Wow.
what's the main ingredient for the sauce?
The main ingredient is the olives, kind of a gordal. Call it gordal means like a fatty because it's a little bit bigger, okay, and have a particular flavor.
Wow.
It's not too strong and not too salty, so
This
this
is the
type of olive can give us to play in a little bit with the start to the menu.
We're ready for more.
Okay,
Chef,
okay.
what's the next course?
Okay, come on, no problem. Go ahead.
We told you we eat a lot.
The next dish is, for me, it's a very special as well. Because it's a particular salad.
So, Chef, this next one looks interesting. So, I want to tell you, I actually want you to tell us, what is this? Tell us.
This is it's a potato mousse salad with crab meat and ikura. Okay.
Ikura!
I love ikura. You got a
Just like a
Japanese
modern Asian
flavor.
take to it also.
Yes, you need to also approach a little bit to the culture. Okay, you cannot be radical with your food because you need to bring hospitality in all of the parts of the restaurant. I mean, the food need to be understandable to the people and also the servers. So this dish is, for me, it's very interesting. Okay, because it's the potato mousse salad is a popular dish you can find in a different expressions. You can find in bars or in a small towns. It's a potato mousse salad you eat from your grandmother on Sundays. Okay, but also you can find this in a high-end restaurants to a little bit more posh food, like the crab, like the kura. Okay, so my recommendation, girls, please put your spoon. Get all and
Dig in.
yes.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
excited. Okay, we'll definitely do that.
Okay.
Okay. I can't wait to try this.
So we're ready to dig in. Cheers.
Here you go. Cheers.
Wow.
You like
Wow.
No, really.
It's really a burst of flavor in your mouth.
No, like literally.
Literally bursting. When you said play, I understood it with this one.
Yeah. But we're gonna learn some Spanish, you guys. We're gonna have some Spanish lessons because we're actually curious, Chef. How did you get the name Asador?
Okay, asador means, okay, in Spain we have two different types of asador. One is with the grillet, is the normally is more from the north. Okay, and we have another type of asador, it's more ancestral, is wood fire or roasting house, okay. What we cook in a brick oven with wood, okay. Here in asador, of course, we brought from Spain a special brick oven.
I heard so much about that brick oven. You have flown that all the way from Spain, right?
Yes,
So
correct.
what makes it so special?
Suckling pig,
That's where you do the
lamb.
suckling pig.
We do some vegetables, some dishes with the vegetables. We do the bread, sourdough bread in the brick oven. We use a lot. It's very important. It's the heart of the kitchen right now, okay? Because it's how the whole menu is development around to the brick oven.
Okay, Chef, getting to talk to you like this, every time I get to try something, I keep saying, oh, this is my favorite. No, this is my favorite. So what I want to ask you is there one particular dish that really resonates with you?
Okay.
I won't say favorite because you'll probably say all of them, but yeah, which one?
Okay, the next dishes is maybe it's one of my favorites because playing with the culture, I'm playing with the a little bit development of R&D, okay? And also it's one of the most favorite dishes here from the kids, okay?
What is it? Okay, it's a
We
surprise.
wait a little bit, surprise.
So I have to finish. Well, I finished. Oh, we finished.
Finished?
We
I
let
am
Chal do the
savoring
talking.
this. I am
Okay.
taking my time and
Take your
savoring
time.
this.
So I've been waiting for this, guys. You all know I love my carbs, and Chef kept talking about his wood oven and his sourdough. So we finally have the sourdough along with some compounded butter with anchovies, because like Chef said, anchovies are the thing in Cantabria where he's from. So Chef, let's talk about the sourdough and your butter.
Yes, okay, so Chele and I, we're coming from our region, have a lot heritage about dairy things, okay, and also anchovies. So for us, it's a normally use anchovy butter with sourdough bread. You know, in Spain, the culture of the bread is like used with the rice, okay? You said before, the Filipino cannot be happy without the rice.
Yes, rice is life for Filipinos. So is there rice?
This is bread is life for them.
In Spain, we cannot be happy without the bread.
So
and
bread
anchovies.
is life.
Yes. So, also, you have the jamon de Wagyu, okay? It's our...
Okay, I have to interrupt you there. Is this the favorite that you were talking about?
Yes, it's one of the
them.
favorite. Yes, it's one of the
Okay.
favorites here. Okay, so we cure the Wagyu in the same way or in the traditional way, same than the jamon iberico. But we, of course, jamon iberico is a pork, and the Wagyu is a beef. We change a little bit the timing or how long we cure it, the parts, but it's our signature about the jamon. And here you have a very traditional croquetas. You also combine a little bit with the bread.
Yeah, I did. That's what I
Yes.
did. Butter, hamon, bread. And is the hamon big in the Castilla region?
No, the jamon is a culture of Neol in Spain. But of course, most of the farms with the pork for cure the jamon, or most the important brands of the jamon is in the Castilian region. In Castilla, I'm not sure there's but it's, well,
Usually for chefs, for artists, it's very hard to pinpoint a particular favorite. So it's very brave of you to mention this as one of your favorites. And I'm going to try it.
after you eat it.
I
It's
know
okay
why
tonight.
this is your favorite. I've never thought of Wagyu hamon. Now I totally understand what you're saying. Like it melts in your mouth. This is
Right?
the best
That's
hamon.
right.
Oh my gosh.
You
I think
cannot,
this is
you
my
cannot
favorite
find
now.
this in another place. So I mean, or in another part. This only
This is
this from another
witchcraft.
part.
This is amazing. Wow. I'm blown away, Chef. We have to try the croquetas, guys.
Okay.
So are we eating that with the hamon, Chef? The croquetas?
Yes, and this is this is our R&D or development dish about to the jamon, and this is a traditional croqueta with jamon iberico. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to be digging in.
I'm
with
gonna
the
use my hands.
My
croquetas.
recommendation: eat by the hands into time.
Of course.
Okay, it's a little bit
I need
creamy inside.
we need to do a close-up because we're gonna show you what this looks like inside. Are we ready?
Ooh, that's so sexy, Mo.
What is inside of it,
Look at
Chef?
that.
Tell us. What's inside of
It's
that?
a bechamel with jamon iberico.
Oh, I love the bechamel. It's so creamy.
You know that croquetas in Spain, if it's need to be runny, need to be liquid. Okay, it's how measurement the quality of the croquetas.
Really?
Yes. Have a big competition. Each restaurant who have the more creamy
best
croquetas.
croquetas.
Yes.
How do you get the perfect creamy croqueta? What's your bechamel secret?
My bechamel secret? My bechamel secret is always do the croquetas in the same way, the same time.
Interesting.
Yeah. And here,
Anchovy!
Oh my gosh!
but it's not boqueron.
Macaron.
Okay.
yeah.
Remember, boqueron when it's cured in vinegar is how to cure it here, and anchovies is when you cure it in salt.
Salt.
Salt, okay.
Okay.
Learn something new today.
Yes. So this is atahuilis. We put it in the same way to cure it boquerones in Spain. It's with crystal bread, and in the middle you have wood fire roast pepper. What was doing in a brick oven as well.
Oh my gosh.
So, Chef, we were talking about it earlier that you can make the huilis into anchovies, and this is something special that you guys have here because this is that Filipino touch that everyone's looking for, right, Chal?
I really believe that this one, to me, really hits closer to home, like literally. And because the story here, you could really relate. Remember, the huilis, you could really only find it abundantly here in Taal.
So,
Something similar.
is this one bite like we eat the tail as well?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, I can't wait. It's calling my name. So ladies, let's get our tawilis.
Okay.
Let's go. Go,
This is
y'all.
going to be quite ceremonial for me.
Okay.
Because today I learned the difference between anchovies and
Sardine.
No,
Bocarones.
Anchovies and bocarones.
Bocarones.
Yes.
It's the process.
So this is bocarones, which is vinegar, and then anchovies are salt.
Salt. Yes.
Okay,
So
here we
one
go.
bite.
Do we do the whole thing? The whole
Right.
One bite,
Okay,
no,
okay.
2 or 3 times.
Okay,
Up to you, up to you.
In your honor, chef, we will try.
Wait, let's cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to tawilis
3,
and to
2,
chef.
1, chef.
Thank you.
That silence means bravo. Yeah. Okay, but we can't like finish eating here without talking about something very important as well. Chef, right there, we see a beautiful mark. Michelin, of course. Michelin star, 1 Michelin star.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well
And
done,
we know
chef.
why, because we got to taste it.
Yes.
Tell us about that. Did you guys really expect it? Did you feel it? Did someone visit? How does this work?
They say you don't really know who
They're like
is
the
the
secret,
inspector,
yeah.
right? Who sits down in your restaurant.
But you didn't know who is the inspector. Okay, so
You can't really tell.
you actually, well, Asador Alfonso is still a baby, okay, because was opening our doors 1 year and a half. So it's a work we appreciate a lot because we work very hard to working in the excellence.
You said big dreams. That's perfect because we have big tummies. And we're so ready for everything else that you guys will be preparing for the
Okay.
Filipino.
Thank you so much, Chef, for giving us a sneak peek of the menu. We're definitely gonna come back, and I'm definitely coming back for my favorite. I've found the best thing ever. My gosh, that's Hamon Wagyu.
Tummy's full.
Yes.
My tongue's rejoicing. Thank you so much, Chef Rodrigo, and to your entire team as well. From start all the way to finish, their service, excellent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And speaking of the future, one of my wishes is like packed meats because we want to take home. I love you, Mon. We can't get
For the
over it.
entire
We were talking about the
adventure.
future in your vision earlier, what's next for Asador, but that's just me dreaming. Thank you again, Chef Rodrigo, for
Bravo.
having us.
Thank you so
Lovely
much.
Much
meal.
deserved. Thank
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Oh my God.
There's more.
Ferdi, we're so sorry. Wish you were here.
Yo, yeah, Ferdi.
Oh yeah, we forgot about
Ferdi
you.
Salvador, I forgot about you in this video. I would never forget about you.
Ferdi, who?
Ferdi, who?
No, seriously.
Wait, let them try the plan.
We'll be back here with you. We're here with Irina, the F&B manager, and also the maitre d', of course, for Asador, and we'll be actually doing a little tour with you while you tell us more stories about your place.
Yes,
Let's do it.
So let's walk around. And Irina, what I want to know is why you guys chose, of all places in the Philippines, Alfonso Cavite.
Okay, first of all is because the building is inspired in the Taal volcano, and this is not in our side, it's on the side of Carlo Calma, who is the architect.
Okay.
So he is a brutalist artist, okay, and this year he was also make the pavilion of the Philippines, having the second position in Osaka.
Oh, amazing. It's so beautiful.
amazing. So what he always tried to do, especially with the project that is La Baroque, also not only Asador Alfonso, it's be respectful with the environment. So that's the reason, because it's inspired in the tile volcano. We are using in the floor outside more than 50,000 plastic bottles as a pellets. So yeah, it's recycled.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not all about the luxury. It's also about,
sustainability. Yes.
Yeah.
What about your schedule for people who want to come here and experience this? You guys are open everywhere, and until what time? Can we be here forever?
I know, can we rent out one of the rooms? We'll pitch a tent back there.
So we are open from Thursday till Sundays for lunch and dinner, starting 11:30 till 1:30 for lunch, and dinner is from 5:30 till 8 p.m.
And it's strictly by reservation, or you guys can accommodate walk-ins?
Well, since we are recently awarded with the 1 Michelin star, we highly recommend to have a reservation. We are also trying to accommodate the walk-ins because, of course, we are so far, so we try to make happy everyone.
Irina, tell us about the busiest day here in Asador.
Right now, every day is a busy day.
It's a good problem.
Yeah. Am I correct? It's Thursdays to Sundays you're open.
Yes.
All right.
Of course,
take note
Sundays
of that.
is like the day of the family, so it can
family
be
day.
the more busiest, but right now it's the everyday.
Let's make sure to have your reservations
True.
if it's Sunday.
Prepare. Now let's talk about the space and capacity. Like how many people can fit in here? Can we celebrate here? Do you do weddings even?
Yes.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Absolutely. So here we are right now in the main dining. Our capacity for the regular operations is up to 45 guests. In private event, we can fit until up to 80 packs. Okay.
Yeah, that's
And
nice.
Yeah,
And
but
it's a
only
lot.
for the main dining. As you know, we have 3 floor more. In the second floor is the intimate experience of journey set and set menu. So for regular operations, it's up to 30. For events, up to 70.
Oh, wow. The 3rd floor, could we rent it out if you have a special event? The whole floor?
Yes.
Yeah, how many people can it accommodate?
The maximum capacity to feel comfortable of the guests is 14 packs, but it's including the private balcony.
Oh.
Now,
So you
Irina,
have to feel
I want to know what your favorite part of this whole place is, because every part is so beautiful and unique, but what's your favorite?
My favorite one is the balcony in the 3rd floor.
Oh, the balcony on the 3rd floor?
Yes.
Which you actually get to see from the outside, right?
Oh, are we allowed to go and check that out later?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And
Wild
that's where you
question.
have the view of the pool.
Yes.
On the 3rd floor.
Speaking about the pool, that's my wild
Yeah.
question. Irina, can we swim in that pool? It's so
Can
enticing.
anybody swim?
No, it's just me and my husband and Calma's family. So.
Okay, I noticed also that on the tables there are those white doves. Is there any symbolism to this?
Yeah, this is related because, well, at the beginning of all the purpose for the Asador Alfonso and the La Baroque project is to be a getaway home for the Calmas family. They decide after that made the restaurant. So Mrs. Calma, the mother of the family, she has something special with the doves. She has a pottery company in Pampanga, and also his husband, Mr. Calma, that is 95 years old, has a really passion for the doves. So he has his own doves in a cage over there, yes. And then, it's like a gift to her husband. That's
Everything is so intentional here.
And there's a
Yes.
story in every corner.
I actually
love
want to
it.
go walk towards the oven,
Let's go.
the wood oven that you guys brought all the way from Spain. I'm so excited to see, but it's literally in the heart of the restaurant, right?
Yeah, so tell us more about that. Bringing
Sorry.
it here.
How hard was it?
It was really hard, and it takes almost 6 months to deliver the horna here. Yes, yes,
It
because
was
that's not
quite
easy to.
quite a
it's not easy.
challenge to
Yeah,
bring it
it's
here.
ginormous.
Yeah.
It's not just like an oven like at home, like the small toaster oven. It's like a well.
So the concept of Asador Alfonso, we are a Spanish roasting house cooking in an ancestral way. So the ancestral way that we have, the Castilian cuisine, is using the horno maestro, the oven. Okay, it's running by oak wood, and it's non-stop all the days.
Wow. Does it
Yeah.
ever stop?
No,
like
it's
literally
never
it's
stop.
always working.
It's always working because this is a manual horno. There is nothing that it's technology. It's just boot and temperature, and that's it.
That's why we were saying that it's literally the heart of the restaurant because the concept really relies on it, but also it doesn't stop. Like our heart, it has to keep beating and keeping up with the fire to be able to churn out all the good dishes
So
here.
aside from the cochinillo, everything else goes there, like the suckling lamb, even
Bread.
the vegetables,
The
even-
sourdough as
and
well.
the
Yes,
homemade
that's sourdough.
bread.
Yes.
Yes, so we try to give the importance that the oven has in the Castilian cuisine because, of course, we are in a Spanish roasting house. So we try to use in many, many ways. For the sourdough bread, for the roasted vegetables, for the lechazo, that is the suckling lamb, and for the cochinillo. Also, we are roasting fishes inside.
Oh wow.
Even the fish.
Yeah. So everything. When your diners come here and enjoy the journey through your hometown in Spain, Cantabria, what do you want them to take away by eating your food, your 14-course meal?
I don't understand the question, sorry.
No, that's okay. So when your diners come here to experience the 14-course meal, what do you want them to take away when they leave?
We want to show them that, of course, the journey multi-course, the journey experience, it's ancestral cuisine but with a contemporary approach. So what we want to show them is more the importance of the flavors and the quality of the food. Yeah.
That's what Chef Rodrigo was saying earlier. It's always a twist, even if it's traditional Spanish cuisine, ancestral Spanish dishes. You put your twist in it. It's very asador.
Yes. Irina, because you're the F&B manager, we have to ask you, what are your tips for those people who will be coming in here and reserving? Is there a must order, your personal favorite, or which side or which corner here at Asador? You know the secrets. Spill it, please. Let us know.
Well, if you're coming with a big group or with your family and you want to enjoy a la carte, of course you can get your place nearby to the pool. Okay, try to tell the reservations team that you want to be nearby to the
That's
window.
a good one, yes.
And of course, order the cochinillo. That's the most.
It's a must.
And the flan.
And the flan.
Favorite.
And also come back for the flan.
No, the hamon. The Wagyu
Hamon.
hamon was unforgettable.
You know what? Everything.
Everything. So you guys just have to come here because everything was amazing.
Irina, thank you so much.
Thank you very
got a
much.
wonderful
Thank you for
tour.
having
Thank
us.
you. What an experience, really being here outside, feeling the air, plus most importantly, tasting the food.
Oh my gosh, guys, the food was amazing. Now we know why they have a Michelin star. And you know, actually, I miss Ferdi. Ferdi's
Yeah,
not
we
here
miss you,
today.
Ferdi. You know, Asador has gotten a lot of praise for its innovative approach to Spanish dishes. That's why they earned that Michelin star, and we're so happy we got a taste of it.
And it's not just the place, honestly, like the whole ambiance, the atmosphere. I feel like I'm not even in the Philippines. This place feels like a weekend getaway that's like so perfect. This is so romantic here.
So if you guys are going in for a date, spending time with your family, or just want to feel extra special, this is the place to
It
be.
is a great location, and that's it for us. From the Daily Dish, Mai Rodriguez.
I'm Monique Tuzon.
And I'm Cha Lonto.
See you guys from
Asador!